I feel like I say this a lot, but when you catch this game at a certain angle, oh my god, it looks so nice. Welcome back to the forest, everyone, and in the previous episode, we actually managed to get down the foundations of one side of our perimeter wall. Now, if this was real life, I would burn up so many calories building this, and it wouldn't be done in one day unless I was an absolute machine. So I need to double check how much food I've got left, because I know while I was building it up off screen, I used a lot of food, so I'm just going to quickly check how much food we have so I know what I can do in this episode. I'm going to kind of wing this episode as well. I don't really have any set plan on how I'm going to build stuff, but I know I need to get shit done. So, we have a rabbit, we have 2 pieces of generic meat, and a fish. Okay, well at least that's 4 meals. I want to keep the fire going, especially in this cold terrain. Fire's our best friend at this point. And there's a rock in our base. Okay, so let's get back outside. I wanted to take a look at the gardens as well before I do anything else with the perimeter walls, because I needed to check something. I have been doing a lot of reading from the forums, and a lot of people have said that the yield from the blueberry bushes is huge compared to anything else. And as you guys can see, there's plenty of blueberry bushes and not a lot of anything else. I mean, there's a couple of aloe plants, and I think we got some coneflower down here. What's the one we don't have? I don't think I see any chicory or marigold. Okay, so maybe we have to go and pick those. I mean, I'm not complaining, guys, because this is potentially an endless supply of food, which is what I've wanted pretty much since day one. I'm going to go ahead and test something right now, so let me grab the pouch. If I collect these berries, will they regrow, or do I have to replant the seeds? Okay, why can I pick that? Oh, shit, okay, almost found a glitch. Okay, why can I pick these? There we go. It is a little bit tricky to try and get the right angle to pick the berries, especially with the gardens. I think I've made a mistake in building them so close. Okay, can we pick this? And there's an opportunity there. It's not letting me get it. There we go. I don't know why I'm terrified of trampling on the garden. I don't know if that actually works. If I trample on them, will it... Oh, they're growing back. So they're actually... Okay. If you guys didn't see that, basically the gardens do grow back. So I mean, like the plants, the blueberries do grow back straight away after you pick them. So this is a potential endless supply of food. But that's not necessarily a great thing, because I would like a variety in the garden. So let me just double check something. If I use the katana and... Okay, which is the smallest one? These little guys. If I do this... Will it give me the opportunity to replant them? Can I not replant anything? Do I have to take these ones down? Okay, okay, you can replant stuff. Okay, so maybe it works out on... Is it a ratio? I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. How am I able to plant different things? Because although this, like I've just said, could potentially be an endless supply of food, which is... hugely increased our chances of survival, I would like to be able to grow different stuff. You know? So somebody let me know in the comments below if you know how to do that, or if you've tested it to see. I guess we can let this grow and see for ourselves, maybe towards the end of this episode. But today I wanted to try something, because one of you guys in the comments from the previous episode did tell me that I could reinforce my... Could have swore I've just heard a laugh. One of you guys did say I could reinforce this perimeter wall and near enough make it indestructible. Every single time I pick one of these rocks up, there's a spider underneath it. We've got a spider infestation. Let's see if it does it this time. Okay, game, you're going to make me look like a dick. Let me do it this time. Nope, and again. Yep. Yeah, okay, no. Fooster's a liar. You guys will see later on down the line when I'm picking the rocks up, but... One of you guys did say we can reinforce this wall to... Oh, that's where you were. You see him down there? Okay, I'm going to wait for him to move off before I start messing around with blueprints, because once I get into it, my OCD takes over, guys, and there's no way I'm going to be able to concentrate on cannibals. Okay, I think he's moving off. Maybe it's just one? Which reminds me as well, you guys did say from that previous episode that you are seeing more of the cannibals now. So them reaching to greater distances of the map, you guys are seeing that too. But I keep going off track. One of you guys did say that this wall could potentially become indestructible, and I really like that word, especially in this game. So, the first thing I wanted to try, which you may have picked up on from the previous episode, is to see if I can stack a rock wall on top of a rock wall. I think I just got it. That's it. Okay. So can we do that? Please don't glitch through. Oh, guys, we can build a double rock wall. Now, the reason I'm doing this is just basically for safety. You see this kind of dip? I've seen how high the cannibals can jump in this game. And I don't want to leave anything to chance. So, I'm going to try... Oh, why is it doing that? No, no, no. No! Okay. Just be nice. Please. Now, I need to give credit to the person that said this. I hope I don't butcher your name. I think it's Half-Baked Oreo. I'm so sorry if I've butchered your name, buddy, but thank you so much for the advice that I could do this, because this is going to make such a difference now. How come that blueprint isn't... Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. This is so fidgety, guys. You need to really have a lot of patience for this. Okay. So is that on there now? That's definitely on there. Get rid of this bush. I don't know what it is. These red bushes are just everywhere up this biome. Okay, so we've got a rock wall there now. So, you know what? I'm going to keep that. I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, I've got an idea. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that there, and you guys are going to see a very quick speed run of me building this up, and you're going to kind of get an idea of how long it takes. And then I guess we can see how much food we actually use building this up. Now, I know it's not all the way to the end, but is there anything I can do here? Okay, let me see if I can just maybe do a little bit more, just so it's covered up. And just down to this point. I know it's really tedious, guys, but if I can get this up, oh, it will look so good. Okay, that should be perfect. It's going through to the next side of the wall, but that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to speedrun this really quick. So you guys are going to see a fast-forward version of me building this up, or maybe a couple of transitions. I don't know how I'm going to work it yet. But I'm going to build this up, and then I'm going to potentially throw down the second section of what I want to put on top of this wall, which is the stick fence. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so we are back, and the good news is the wall is now finished. Now for you guys that was only a couple of seconds, but for me, I've been playing this game now for 3 whole hours, and I'll tell you guys why. I've experienced the weirdest glitches / bugs I've ever seen in the forest. The basics of it were, the game was crashing, the rocks weren't going onto the wall, the log sled was disappearing, the game wouldn't save. I can't tell you guys how much of a hard time I've had just to build this one side of the wall. Now I can't put my finger on why it's doing it, but the only kind of advice I'd give you guys if you are doing this, especially with something that takes so much patience, save the game. Make sure you save this game as spastically as you can, guys, because it will really save you a load of time and effort. But the good news is it's back up, and I want to show you guys what it looks like from the outside. I really do apologize, guys, because I think my throat's about to go. I've tried to record this a good couple of times, and every single time I do, it crashes. But this is what the wall looks like from the outside. I mean, look at it. It looks so cool. I'm so glad it's finished. Doing the other side is going to be a completely different beast, so I'm not looking forward to that. So, what else have we got to do? Now, I know for you guys, this episode has been kind of short because of the intro and then building the wall. And I actually think I want to try something with the entrance. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to make the episode too short, but it's not going to be as long as the previous one, guys, because my throat will not be able to handle this. So, okay, let's go across to tree platform. I wanted to try something. If I can throw a platform down on this, and then rotate this around to here. Place that there. Can I throw one down on this side? I can always delete that and just reshape it round. I just wanted to see if I can throw the tree platforms down while there's the wall underneath it. Oh, you can. Okay, so let me leave that there. I think you guys know what I'm going for here. I'm going to throw a tree bridge in between these. Is that lined up? That's not really lined up. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Alright, so which way does it need to be? Open this back up. You guys will see what I'm trying to do in just a second. I'm just trying to get everything lined up in the right way. So rotate this around. I guess there? Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Okay, so let's chop down some trees. But like I say, guys, this game has drove me up the wall. I can't tell you how many times I just nearly rage quit and just turned the game off. But I really want to get an episode to you guys because I made a promise that I would get at least 2 to 3, maybe 4 episodes to you guys this week. Let me take this tree down. I forgot how hard it is to take these trees down. Okay, hopefully give us 4 logs. I haven't seen the cannibals for a while as well. Okay, 1, 2. Let's build these up real quick. Okay, that takes 14 logs. What kind of shit is this? Okay, this is going to take a lot longer than I actually thought. But once this is actually built up, I think it'll look pretty good. So, let me build this up. In fact, I'm going to use the tree axe because this, from what you guys say, is much easier at cutting down the trees, especially when you add some buffs to it. Let me knock this down. There's still a few things I want to try and get done in this episode, especially building things up. So, I say that I don't want the episode to be too long because my throat won't handle it, but I really want to try and get some stuff done because as of, I think it's tomorrow, the update drops. So I want to try and make sure everything's done before I show you guys what's in that next update, because I didn't really do you guys any justice with update 0.26. And I really do apologize for that. And thank you so much to everyone who has left the messages saying you guys are glad that I'm back, and if I don't really need to worry about recording episodes, you guys can wait. I do appreciate that, guys, but you guys have been so nice to me with the subscriptions, with all the likes, the support you show. I just think it's the least I can do, you know? Okay, trying to make small talk while I'm chopping these trees down. Speaking of small talk, I need to tell you guys of a movie that I recently watched again, which was from my childhood. Why is this tree not coming down? If this game crashes right now, I am going to lose my shit. Okay, there we go. Is it coming down? Yep, there we go. Yeah, I need to tell you guys of a movie I've just watched that was from my childhood, and it actually relates quite a lot to this game. And I know a lot of you guys like me telling you certain movies or documentaries that you can watch, and I've seen it in the comments, guys. You do go and watch them. Am I getting stamina? No, I don't have any energy mix. Chocolate bar, maybe? I'm going to take 2 of them. That should be enough until I get back to the base. But the movie that I watched, guys, is called The Edge. and it stars Anthony Hopkins, and I can't remember the other actor's name, but it's such a good movie, guys, and I don't really give too much away when I say things like this because I really want you guys to experience the movie itself, but I'll kind of give you guys a background on what the movie's about. What was that? Definitely heard something then. But yeah, the movie's basically about a group, I think Anthony Hopkins plays a billionaire who has got a model wife, and they're going to, I think it's a very remote part of Alaska to take some photos. And the basics of it is, they get stranded in the wild with a certain animal, and shit hits the fan, guys. And all I'll say is, if you like this type of thing, with the survival book, you will love that movie. So go and watch it and let me know in the comments if you do go and watch that film, or even if you've seen it for yourself, and let me know what you think about it. I don't really want to give the animal away too soon, but if you know what I'm talking about, I'd like to see that in the comments, because I'm really interested to know what kind of movies you guys watch. And if you're new to the channel and you're wondering why I'm just saying that spontaneously in the episode, it's because I'm a huge movie fan, guys. I always have been. Okay, so this one should be at least done now. So, 1, 2. Okay, cool. I actually really like that as well, the way it's hidden in the tree. Okay, so 14 more logs. Okay, so the 2 tree platforms are now up, and it took so much longer than I wanted it to, because I don't know if you guys can tell in the episodes, but there's so many more cannibals around here now, and they kept chasing me over in that direction. What was that noise? I could have swore I just heard a hiss behind me then. Oh, the wind! Oh, the wind! Okay, we need to get this done before it gets to night time. So, I do have another plan, and that is to put a tree bridge in between these. Now, if it's worked out in the correct way, it shouldn't dip down. It should be straight across, and I think that'll look really cool. Okay. Yes, it does! Oh, that looks so sick! So now I can rain fire down on them if they ever choose to come and attack the base. I just need to get this wall built up, but I don't know what to place down here. I thought about throwing down some happy birthday traps, but because of the way the terrain is, I don't think it'd work. So let me go across the traps real quick. Okay, if I rotate it, yeah, it's not going to work. That would have been perfect as well. If anyone knows of a way I can throw the traps down here, that would be absolutely perfect, but because of the way this terrain is, it's not level enough to support the happy birthday trap, and I can't destroy this. So somebody let me know, someone come up with a good idea what we can place down here. Maybe a deadfall trap, maybe noose traps, I don't know. Any of you guys have got any good ideas? It's getting really dark now. And I'm so sorry if this episode is so short, but I really need to get a move on and get some more gardens built, because if that is an infinite supply of food, I'm not going to miss the chance to knock down some more trees and build up some more gardens. So here we go. I know this is kind of a crafting episode, and I know some people do like this. Like I keep saying, guys, the next episode will be an update episode, so you guys can see what the developers have brought to the game. Okay, I think this is going to give us 4 trees. Yeah, it is. So we can build at least 2 more gardens, and then I think I'm going to call it for this episode, because I don't even know if I can save the game. Okay, what the hell? Where have my crops gone? Where are all the blueberry bushes gone? They were there just a second ago. So is there a cycle on them? Okay, I need to think a second, because I need to get this down. If I can get this working properly and make sure I harvest what I get from each garden, then I'll hardly need to go salvaging for stuff. I mean, yeah, the things like cloth and things, but why have they gone away? Okay, let me grab the other 2 logs, and then I can build the other 2. Shit, okay. This always happens every time I cut a tree down. Okay, I think I'm going to take my frustration out on the cannibals. When you have a plan for an episode, guys, especially of the forest, and nothing goes your way, a good way of kind of taking out your rage is to exact revenge on the cannibals. Look how they're guarding the logs as well. Okay, let's see if we can run into them. Just going to throw one over there. See if it hits any of them. It's the weirdest thing. They kind of come into the render distance and then they vanish again. Okay, so I've just thrown down 2 more gardens. I've planted the seeds, but I can't work out why this disappeared. It's really bothering me, guys. I don't know why it just disappeared like that. And I can't plant any more seeds. Have I done something wrong? Somebody let me know in the comments below. And my friends are just waiting over there in the distance. I keep seeing them every now and again, and then they disappear again. So I think what I'm going to do is hopefully save the game and wait till the update drops, and hopefully all those glitches and bugs that I've experienced in this episode should go away. But there are a few things that I want you guys to let me know. First thing, what should we place underneath this for the front of the base? Second, how should we have this second wall? Should we have it the same? So it's both kind of the same on both sides. Is that the best way to place the wall? I don't really know. And there's our friends again. Oh, we're going to get to test the wall. Oh! Oh, he's one of the pale ones. Okay, I'm not taking any chances. Okay, let me get a little bit of revenge before the end of the episode. Come here. Come over this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, please don't set fire to the tree. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you bitch. Okay, you know what? Oh, no, I'm putting the rebreather on. Everything's going to shit, guys. Everything is going wrong. Okay, put this out. Put it out. Oh, please put it out. Oh my god. Everything is going wrong. Please don't burn. Please do not burn. Moment of truth, guys. Please don't burn. Please don't burn. I really want my tree platforms. Please. Oh no, guys, no. Oh, we've lost the tree. Everything that could have gone wrong in this episode has gone wrong. I mean, yeah, we still have the tree platform, but the tree is gone. And look at this. It's actually the first time I've seen this. Okay. Well, that pretty much sums up how the game is playing right now. And there's more cannibals over there. So I think what's a safe idea is to go and try and save the game and say goodbye to you guys, because I've got more planned of the forest and hopefully it doesn't go batshit insane like in today's episode. I guess it was going to happen sooner or later. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and keep up to date with everything. Like this episode if you've enjoyed what you've seen. And as always, I will see you later.